Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another episode of Infinite Lock. It's your boy Eric, and today we have another SHINEE marathon. We have the View MV, and then we have the Lucifer MV. Again, SHINEE, legendary group, full of legends. I just did an all new reaction, so I've gotten to all of the SHINEE members, soloists now to date. Not all of their solo songs, but I've heard each one of them as a soloist, and it's easy to see just how much talent was truly on display when they were together. Well, obviously they're still together, but just from day one, I mean, like, just the talent level. It's a reason why they have one of the best debuts in K-pop history, if not the best debut. And I continue to be amazed by them, and especially like by the style of sound that I'm hearing from them. Again, it's very familiar for me. A lot of it is very R&B, very, just that the stuff that I'm used to, you know what I mean? They have a bunch of soul in their voices. They have a bunch of soul in their dance. The choreography is always on point. And yeah, I think it's just more about the performance. Like I've said about the older groups, it's more about the performance and less about the theatrics. And as a true fan of music, sometimes you love to see that. I mean, the theatrics and the bells and whistles are cool, but when you pay your money, or just when you're a fan of something, you just want to see great performance, great singing, great dancing, great rapping. You know what I mean? And that's what you're gonna get with groups like SHINEE all the time. So let's get into View. Before we get into the video, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on. Got a lot of stuff coming your way. And yeah, SHINEE with View. I've heard this before. Does every idol group cover every SHINEE song? It was like this with Ring Ding Dong too. Their music has aged so well, man. Vocals. Hey, man, I knew they had the game in a chokehold back then. Hey. The background vocals. I couldn't even imagine a boy group nowadays having women in the videos. Their fandoms would light the agency on fire. Damn. Come on, Taemin, you better sing. They are killing it. Yeah, man, I just feel like the older gen groups were just more free to be themselves, man. That's just the vibe. Like, They got women in the video, beer in the video. Yeah, that was fire as hell. I've definitely heard this before. So that was SHINEE with View. I definitely heard the hook before. That's why I was sorry. I apologize. I was talking during it, but I've heard. I don't know who covered it, but I've heard it covered. I've heard and seen it covered a couple of times by groups nowadays. It was the same with Ring Ding Dong. And just tell you how it just tells you how much of a hold SHINEE and influence SHINEE has on the modern day K-pop community. Again, that they just gave me like mischievous kids, you know, just running around town causing trouble, having a blast, you know, skipping school type of thing, you know what I'm saying? Not saying they were skipping to school, but you know, that type of vibe, like a movie about some kids skipping school and just doing whatever around town. I said before, like a lot of I've said this in a Big Bang video before too, like I couldn't even imagine the top groups, I won't name them, but the top boy groups having like girls in the video, especially like acting like they're taking their tops off or stuff like this, like even, you know, just harmless pool fun and stuff like that. Like the fandoms now would lose their minds. I just feel like there was less pressure on the older gen groups to like be a certain way, even though they still had idol expectations. I feel like most of those were from the industry itself, but I feel like outside of what the company expected from you and what the industry expected from you and stuff, I feel like idols were more free to be themselves, or more expressive anyway. Maybe not themselves, but more expressive. And I feel like now, like all the restrictions have like tripled, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't even look at another idol a certain way, you know what I mean? Like, so it's refreshing to see this, but it's also kind of makes me a little sad too, because I'm like, damn, I wish the modern day groups could have this type of vibe, you know what I mean, without it turning into toxic fan wars and stuff like that. So yeah, let's jump into Lucifer. That was just another bop. They just they again so much. I know their music dominated clubs. I know it did, just because they just make so much fun dance music, and it's just it's man. Oh, Key's hair. Is that Key? Bro, Taemin is killing me with this hair. Look like he can't even. Oh my God, the dance moves. Hey. Why is Taemin the only one in black and red? Is that symbolic? Is he Lucifer? Bro, this shaved side that Key's got. Love his voice. I don't know why this gives me Fast and Furious car chase music. Need for Speed. Come on. Oh my God, Onu. Come on, Onu. You better go to church. Wow. Jong Yun in the background vocally. These dance steps, they be giving it, man. Hey. I wonder was they jumping off trampolines for that. I didn't even know he had his whole back out like that. Come on, you know. Hey, hey. Okay, Beanho. Oh, that transition was crazy. It just seems so effortless for them. Onu is killing this. Hey, the shoulders. I gotta watch a dance practice for this. Wow. So that was SHINEE with Lucifer. Iconic. It's just iconic. It just gave me the early, like I said, it's very 2010, but it gave me early 2000s. I feel like everything that SHINEE has done, they've been ahead of the industry in terms of, you know, there have been sounds replicating and imitating that have come after every single comeback that they've done. It's so transcendent. I guess I would say they are transcendent. You know, they transcend one specific genre of music. They transcend, even though they carried the mantle for K-pop for, you know, with other iconic groups, you know, but they carried that mantle. It's so easy for all types of fans to just be a fan of their music. They make very good music for universal settings. I feel like a lot of this type of stuff right here is more, you know, they got their R&B side, and then they've got their more like pump up the party type side music. Like I said, a lot of movies, like action movie type vibes, or like Florida, Miami Beach type of scene, that Flow Rider type of vibe. This is very much that. The dance moves are always what sets them apart. I feel like though is they're gonna get down and they're gonna dance. Onu dominated this song in particular for me. Just the vocal runs that he hit us with, the background harmonies and vocals he was throwing in there. Again, the styling is just, I know that this was ahead of its time even back then, but it's just, I just think everything about what they do is so interesting, but it's also very well executed, and when you combine those two elements, you get legendary, you get songs that age well. I think a good amount of their discography has aged very, very well. I mean, there's some stuff that doesn't even age past 5 years. For this to be, you know, 10 plus years old, for a lot of their stuff to be, you know, over, you know, 12, 13, 14 years old, that's like absolutely amazing. And yeah, man, they're just super, super talented. It's not enough you can say about them. You know, love everything about them. So before you guys go, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on. Got a lot of stuff coming your way. And yeah, till next time.